And now, AB Productions, CT presents Colonial Impact Wrestling's 10-year WrestleBrat10n.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 6. 7 Circles of Hell match. It does not get more personal than this. Sub-Zero, Noob Saibot brothers destroyed for the 4th consecutive WrestleBrat10n. I am the colonist.
I'm JOSHAGEDDON, and you had me at Circles.
Well, there is going to be a lot. And now, folks, for those of you who don't know what 7 Circles of Hell match means, I'm not sure this has ever been attempted before, but it is a one-night best of 7. We are finishing this feud. It is over after tonight, no matter what. Here comes Sub-Zero.
You said best of 7, and my brain immediately went Death Triangle, and then I was like, wait a second, no one watched that.
No one watched that. People might watch this.
Yeah.
But Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot have been fighting, literally breaking each other's necks for 4 years. It's been a cycle. One of them breaks their neck, they're out for 9 months, they come back, they fight at the WrestleBrat10n. The other one breaks their neck, they're out for 9 months, and the cycle continues.
Yeah, and the sheer amount of broken necks in this feud is just straight up ridiculous.
Well, and it's really starting to cost Corleone some money here, and that's really what it kind of came down to. He goes, look, you guys are solving this tonight. Does not matter what it takes. Here comes Noob Saibot, who had a hell of a 2023 as Exceeds champion, and the reason these two started fighting in the first place this time around was that Noob Saibot was in the Exceeds title match against the man who beat him for it, Aquaman, with his help from DC. And Noob Saibot went to get involved in this ladder match, and who should jump him from behind? And here we go. It's too personal to start out here. Noob Saibot just running right into the middle of the ring. You know how much he loved that Exceeds title, JOSHAGEDDON. This is going to be personal. Jonah Hill has got his work cut out for him tonight.
He's already getting smacked.
Yeah, he's already getting hit. Folks, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, switch that bell button to all to add to our Save a Referee fund. Jonah Hill is going to need some help medically tonight. I get the feeling if he gets in the way of these two guys. And
we might end up with 3 broken necks by the end of this.
Yeah, seriously. And folks, every subscribe counts. Every like counts. We appreciate all of it. And we're going to be in for a while, JOSHAGEDDON, at least for 4 matchups here. The first one a singles match, the second one a tables match, the third match a steel cage, and a 4th match a submission. And we will talk about the other stipulations involved should we get to them here in this best of 7. One man wins tonight.
And the other one may or may not have a broken neck. Again.
That's right. And right now, Noob Saibot, he has been demolishing Sub-Zero in the early going here.
He cut a jig. I never would have suspected Noob Saibot to cut a jig.
Oh, I can. I remember that match that Noob Saibot officiated. I was there for that. Ermac versus Smoke with Noob Saibot as the referee 10 years ago. Look it up, folks. It was something. Noob Saibot, nobody there, as Sub-Zero lured him in, if you noticed. And these two brothers, this has gotten so personal between them. And now, nice. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. It's been pretty much even. Both of these guys are former Exceeds champions. You know, Sub-Zero had the belt. Noob Saibot beat Sub-Zero for that belt at WrestleBrat10n drop kick.
Didn't he break his neck to do it?
He sure did. Yeah, do you even have to ask that question? And I'll just stop in a mud hole. Stop in a mud hole.
Sub-Zero losing a match. Of course his neck was broken.
Well, and then the titanium plates in both of these men's necks have cost Michael Corleone a lot of money. But my God, JOSHAGEDDON, Noob Saibot is just relentless. Here to start this matchup, Sub-Zero gets up, chopped right back down.
It is so difficult for these two men to pass.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Here comes the shadow bomb. Big shadow bomb right in the middle of the ring. Guess what he landed on?
Oh, no, not the neck! Anything but the neck!
Seriously, and now getting him up. Oh, and thought he was going to go for another one, but I think Sub-Zero caught it this time.
Nice counter, though.
It was. That was.
The thing. I imagine going through TSA is very difficult for these two because they literally have necks of steel.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they are getting randomly selected the hell out of, and both of these guys. Oh, and a knee to the gut,
And they both hate magnets.
They certainly do. But let's not talk about Nick Aldis tonight. We've got bigger things at stake.
Nice.
And just slapping the head. And both of these guys, they're brothers, man, but they said many times they're of shared blood, but they're not brothers. And they're going to fight like bitter foes tonight.
I don't know many brothers that have broken each other's necks multiple times.
Yeah, well, and that goes to show there really is no love lost between these two individuals. And we've seen it multiple times in multiple phases. But right now, Noob Saibot is all over Sub-Zero. How important is this first fall to the overall best of 7? Because it is going to be an endurance game here tonight.
It's all about momentum, man, especially in a matchup. This isn't so much a momentum test. This is an endurance test.
Absolutely.
As well.
Absolutely. And we are going to get a 30-second grace period in between each matchup to digest, take a look at where we are, talk about the matchup that's coming next.
Rest neck.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be, seriously, there's going to be a lot of ice packs, and Icy Hot is getting a sponsor today. Wait a minute, another shadow bomb right in the center of the ring, right on Sub-Zero's head and neck a second time.
Oh, no.
As Sub-Zero has been beating the hell out of the cover. 1, 2, and Noob Saibot strikes first.
Wow.
And that was huge. That was a huge... Sub-Zero barely got a punch in, man.
Yeah, that was all Noob Saibot.
Yeah, and what is it going to take here as we see the deck go below 1-0. Match 2, a tables match. Who do you think has the advantage here, and can Sub-Zero recover in 30 seconds enough to not be hit with a voracious onslaught that Noob Saibot's bringing?
Two things. One, good word choice. Two, Noob Saibot, I think, with that pinfall victory just then, has really gained the momentum in this matchup. But again, Sub-Zero, don't count Sub-Zero out just because he's had...
Oh, absolutely not. And, I got a chance to...
A tremendous amount of broken necks in his career.
Yeah, seriously. And the fact that he's still wrestling, you got to give him credit for that. Now, with boots to the head. And I will also mention that if any individual is busted open in any one match, we are going to clean up the wound before the next match. And the mat. We're going to clean both up because, we're trying to stay sanitary here. We don't want to get McGinnis.
You don't want anyone drinking any blood?
Yes. No thanks, Abdullah. And
wait a second.
Top rope, drop kick. Oh, God. And Noob Saibot almost cost himself the match. And, nice knife edge chop.
Well, we've been talking about breaking necks. I mean, he might have just almost blew out his knees.
Well, if you remember, Josh, again, Noob Saibot broke his neck at the WrestleBrat10n 7 when he jumped off of the top of the scaffolding and missed that exact drop kick when Sub-Zero was prone on the table. That was a last man standing match.
Yeah, and right now he's like, man, I'm not used to a different part of my body hurting.
Yeah, and Sub-Zero, hey, wait a minute! Is that Rain? What is Rain doing here? What stake does he have in this?
Okay.
Now I'm confused. And what is he doing here now talking? And I think, is Rain with Sub-Zero?
Sure looks like
Well, Noob Saibot doesn't give a damn. He's like, get the hell out of my fight, dude. Like, leave us alone.
I mean, Rain might have just been down here to watch. I mean, I doubt it, but...
Yeah, I doubt it too, but, I was just about to say, Josh, again, as Sub-Zero just land-bastes Noob Saibot with the table, I was going to say, Sub-Zero, I don't want to say he was cool and collected, but he was surprisingly calm heading into this first ever 7 Circles of Hell match. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Is it? Oh, just a head first onto the table, just dazing Noob Saibot a little bit.
And honestly, that might have just robbed Noob Saibot of his momentum.
Definitely. Well, he's definitely thrown, as I would be too. I mean, Rain down here. Is Rain a part of this?
That remains to be seen. Is he even still out here?
He's still, well, I imagine so. They don't just show up and leave half the time, and now, Saibot again up top, and an accidental both of them!
Oh!
What a move!
That was dope!
Noob Saibot taking care of two problems at the same time.
That was impressive.
That was impressive, and now just dragging Sub-Zero. Oh, and a punch from the back from Rain. And I guess these two are in cahoots.
Well, I mean, Noob did strike first, but Rain didn't need to be down here in the first place.
Yeah, he definitely didn't. This is not in the registry of alliances here, so maybe this is something new that we're being told. I'm very confused. And what does Ermac have to say about all this? Rain's tag partner and Rain in Souls.
Yeah, and now Sub-Zero targeting, surprise, surprise, the neck.
The neck and the chest, just chopping the throat and the chest.
Damn.
And we saw this maneuver, if you want to call it that, work to perfection yesterday when when I think it was the Pink Ranger just chopped the teetotal shit out of the Green Ranger.
Yeah, that was a thrashing.
Yeah, and a knee to the face. Well, we know it's effective in this table to the gut.
Oh,
by
God.
Sub-Zero, and Noob Saibot smartly getting out of dodge.
Practically trying to guillotine him with that table.
Yeah, but now Noob Saibot has to think about two people in this matchup when he was focused enough on his brother. Wait a minute, could be the deep freeze crab, He can't get a tap out here, but man, that is a devastating move to the lower back.
Yeah, can't get a tap out, but it'll definitely hurt and affect Noob Saibot's mobility.
Yeah, that high angle crab, does not want to get hit with another shadow bomb. That was bad enough the first two times.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the only way to win this match is to put your opponent through a table, tornado DDT.
Oh, and again, torquing on that neck.
Well, and now here's an interesting question, Josh, again. They both have weak necks, but with the amount of metal that's in them, is it now a harder part to target?
I feel like it's a strength and a weakness.
Yeah, it's very well. Oh, top rope again. Elbow drop lands on Saibot.
Oh, man, right to the solar plexus.
Yeah, he got him chest first, and now again using that table. Noob Saibot is motivated. The score 1-0 here.
Man, I think Rain being out here might have just pissed him off more than anything.
Well, definitely confused. Speaking of Rain, coming back from behind.
Oh.
Noob Saibot didn't even see him coming.
And guess where Rain punched him?
Yeah, right
in the neck.
In the back of the neck. And now we're going to get grinding to the face from that taped-up forearm of Rain. Rain, who has the trademark safe Rain Bringer. And Noob Saibot with that deep freeze crab. And Sub-Zero, maybe this was why he was so remarkably calm. Maybe he knew he had reinforcements coming.
Yeah, perhaps.
And now Noob Saibot is in a 2-on-1 situation. Do you think that this changes anything regarding the outcome of the whole best of 7, knowing that Rain is potentially in the pocket of Sub-Zero as the night goes on?
Yeah, absolutely. This absolutely gives Sub-Zero an unfair advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, and to the credit of Saibot, he's been maintaining it fairly well, and now he's trying to keep Rain at bay, but Sub-Zero is looking hurt, man. He should focus on the prize.
Well, he's already gotten the shadow bomb twice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's, going up. Wait a second. There it is. Rainbringer.
Oh, and right to the neck.
Right in the back of the head.
But he just got kicked right in his Rainmaker.
Message sent. Oh, and in retaliation. No. Oh, God. Shadow bomb on the outside.
Just an entire Ninja Clan, the broken neck
ninja. And the table, he was looking at Rain, and Sub-Zero just hit him not looking.
Damn.
He can't have eyes in the back of his head, man. And now, wait a second, drop told all through the table. And Sub-Zero gets the advantage because Noob Saibot was fighting two people at once. And after Rain gets involved, our score is tied.
Damn.
And what a way to capitalize on the advantage. And you have to, how fitting is it that this match 3 is a steel cage matchup? When we literally need it. We literally need this now.
Yeah, literally. Noob Saibot has got to be pissed because he had the advantage.
Yeah, he sure did.
Rain came rain on his parade.
Yeah, and he was smacking the piss out of Sub-Zero. He was even holding his own when Rain was there, but he just kept getting blindsided. And here we go, match 3.
An unfair Rain advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. But now immediately trying to leave the cage is Sub-Zero, and you can tell the sense of urgency that Sub-Zero has. He does not want to be locked up for very long with Noob Saibot, especially when he's this pissed.
Yeah, I mean, again, he had the advantage, and then he just didn't check the forecast. He didn't know that there would be rain today.
Yeah.
Somebody
Neither did I.
That was it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, wait a second. Sub-Zero up at the top rope. Big superplex.
Oh, to the neck again.
Right down to the neck, and I guess the impact of that opened the door. Sub-Zero's trying to get out. Sub-Zero's trying to get out, Josh, again. Can he get out? And Noob Saibot catches his leg.
Oh, grabbing right by the ankle.
Not on this occasion. And our automatic electronic timed cell door closes shut.
Like you were saying, it's a good thing this is a cage match because it effectively keeps rain out.
Yeah, it totally does. But there's no sunshine and rainbows in the middle of that ring, I'll tell you that much. And a spinning heel kick.
Steel and Jonah Hill and Ninjas.
Yeah, and Jonah Hill, he's going to have to be careful, man. The last time we had a steel cage match, the referee did not come out okay. Dragon screw.
Will Sasso almost had a broken neck himself.
Yeah, and we're very thankful that Will was able to come and officiate last night and be as part of Day 5 the way he was. And to almost no pain, he did get slapped around by Spidey a couple times, and now that leg to the back. That vicious leg to the back.
I still feel bad about accidentally summoning some injury upon him. I didn't know I had power, Sean.
Well, you know what? I think that Toby just felt like slapping somebody. That's not outside Toby's wheelhouse, though.
Yeah,
and now again, Sub-Zero went to go up top, and he knocked him clean off half the way around the ring.
Dude, he bounced. That was
bad. Nice counter tornado DDT from Sub-Zero.
Beautiful DDT counter.
Yeah, that was a brilliant maneuver. But
right to the neck.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it does torque the neck.
And wait a second. Now we're going to see the steel get involved here. And now just slamming Sub-Zero's face right into where that part is in the cage. That's not the chain link, folks. That is the solid metal.
Yeah. And he already put his face through a table just moments ago.
Yeah, with that big drop toe hold. Now, again, trying to leave. Sub-Zero, he is a desperate man right now. And Noob Saibot just getting back up at every pass, not letting it happen.
He's like, get your ass back in here. I'm pissed at you.
Yeah.
You screwed me out of my lead.
Yeah, well, and but it is an endurance game. And, this is one of those kinds of matches. All full-fledged. A cage match can take a lot out of you. And this is only match 3. Now that we know that we have a match 5, I'll reveal the match stipulation for the 5th match. First blood.
Wow, that sounds about right.
Oh, and an elbow drop. And it looks like his lower thigh connected with Sub-Zero's head.
Yeah, I was about to say, he hit him like right on the dome.
Yeah, well, that was a thumb to the eye.
Seriously, Sub-Zero, come on, man.
Well, we said, desperate men do desperate things. The fact he needed Rain to secure a pinfall to begin with is pretty telling of the state of Sub-Zero's mind and what effort he's really willing to put into this. Sub-Zero again getting caught.
And you know what I've noticed? Noob Saibot has not tried to... Oh, never mind.
And Noob Saibot, he's had enough. He's like, you know what? I'm going to show you how to do this correctly. Oh, my God. He's scaling that thing. He is scaling that thing. He's out. Oh, my God. One attempt.
Say something. I didn't know I had this power.
One attempt. And Noob Saibot takes the lead, but what a way to take the lead. After Sub-Zero kept trying to leave, Noob Saibot's like, no, I'll show you how to leave. Now, we've got a match that definitely favors Sub-Zero with that deep freeze crab. Can Noob Saibot make Sub-Zero tap and gain the 3-1 advantage here tonight, JOSHAGEDDON?
Yeah, Noob is very proficient, but he's not very much known for submission.
No, not at all. But in his defense, he did make real referee Mario tap to a leg to the back.
Yeah, that's
so it's not like he can't get it done. It's just timing is everything. Heel kick. Good way to start.
Yeah, absolutely. Who you got winning this one?
Well, this one right now, low blow, message sent.
Wow, really?
And, well, I'm not surprised from Sub. Well, you know, I shouldn't say that. I am surprised for this from Sub-Zero. Because Sub-Zero, for the most part, has always been the honorable of these two guys. You know, but this is... well, this has been a mean streak. You know, he started with jumping Sub-Zero or Noob Saibot from behind at the Exceeds title match. That wasn't like him. He's getting help from Rain. That's not really like him. This is just... I think we're seeing a new Sub-Zero here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man who is not necessarily practicing the code of honor he once had.
I think he just feels that if he doesn't take care of Noob tonight, he wants to just be disassociated from him.
Yeah. Well,
he feels holding him back.
Well, and the funny thing is has he been really? Because Noob Saibot gained a lot of success on his own without Sub-Zero there. Noob Saibot comes back and beats him, and all of a sudden, you know, it's just a weird dynamic between these two.
Yeah.
It really is. And now just, when almost thought he was going for a knee there, but I think Noob Saibot got a little discombobulated.
Well, the neck and face has been targeted a lot, so and this is the 4th round of the level.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is we know we're at least getting a match 5, which is a first blood match. The score 2-1 Noob Saibot. If you're just joining us, this is the 7 Circles of Hell match between Noob Saibot and Sub-Zero, a best of 7 blood brothers. There will be bloodshed tonight. There will be brothers battered. But one of these men is going to finally win this feud and put it to bed forever.
And if your favorite shape is not a circle...
And, come on! Come on! And look who's back!
I was about to say Alex stepped over, but Randy interrupted my terrible joke.
Yeah, he sure did, and it was terrible. And oh, what a low blow!
Oh, just poked him right in the neck.
Seriously, come on, man. And
dude.
And that was now a drop kick there from Sub-Zero. That slingshot drop kick and a knife edge chop.
Dude, we've seen a lot of messages sent here on this program, but there was some stank on that one.
Yeah, that was maybe the most overt low blow I've ever seen. You know, I
do not want to be an uncle. Screw you.
There was time put into that low blow. And come on, man.
But, dude, Rain.
And now Rain tripping him up, and a heel kick to the back of the neck, just enough to get the distraction.
Man, that was some solid connection on that heel kick.
Yeah, this is a cold Rain here tonight. And now, oh God, kind of a hip toss, double arm suplex maneuver.
Yeah.
And
thank you,
Noob Saibot, you're welcome. And
you're getting with what a move.
And now back into the corner again is Sub-Zero and a spear into the corner. As Noob Saibot once again has to think about 2 guys at once. Deep freeze crab, but Noob Saibot's really close to the ropes, though. Noob Saibot is really close to the ropes, and he got him.
Oh, wow, man. He saved himself in that one.
Oh, wait. Oh, and now come on. And now he's just holding on to it. Just holding on to it like all hell. And Noob Saibot is not looking good now. And the job was done by Rain.
Yeah.
Who came in here and tripped up Noob Saibot, got him focused on other things. You think Sub-Zero's going to win one of these on his own?
Probably not.
Yeah, but Noob Saibot, he's still fighting, man. He is still fighting. Tornado DDT. And it was
one-on-one, and there was no Rain. Who won both of those matches?
Yeah, it would be Sub-Zero. That would definitely be Sub-Zero. Now there's that kick to the back. That leg to the back. We've seen it beat opponents before. Will it be enough to get Sub-Zero to tap? It seems unsightly. It seems like it's just a rest hold, but there's no such thing in CIW.
You know what? You're right, and that move does stretch out the neck.
It does. Stretch out the neck, stretches out the arm, stretches out the pecs. You know, and it's a real easy way to pop a pectoral muscle.
Yeah, it was so stretched out that even Cody Rhodes was like, I feel something right now.
Yeah, literally, a disturbance in the forced fireman's carry, take a drink, or a scoop of ice cream.
And it was so disturbing that Cody was like, man, the last time I felt this chill in the air, the Rock was like, I'm going to be in charge of TKO.
Yeah, and that's that is the thing that has happened. Over the top suplex, take another drink or a scoop of ice cream. But Noob Saibot not looking too fresh right now. as Sub-Zero has very firmly taken control of this match thanks to his partner in crime, Rain.
Yeah, absolutely. Although I will say, I am glad we actually do have some ice cream out here for a change, and it is delicious.
It is, and it's not glowing red, which is refreshing.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't exactly want to be or possessed by one.
Yeah.
Especially not the ice cream.
No, you're still hyped up on the elf blood. Oh, wait a second. Another deep freeze crab. And this one is a lot better position than the first. I don't know if you just tap out and just live to fight another day here. Look at the angle of that. And he taps.
Man.
And he taps.
Wow.
And I don't blame Noob Saibot there, but the score is now 2-2.
That was rough.
That was rough, man. That was really rough. But now we have a first blood match, and now that we know we're going to a Game 6, Match 6, Hell in the Cell.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And that's the known for breaking neck.
That's right. But maybe that'll keep Rain out of it, and now Noob Saibot, you know that he's going to have to think about it here in this matchup. As now, and we finally, okay, I just got word from Corleone. They're now bringing Rain to the back. He's done. We're trying to stop that. For yeah, the security's going to escort him out of the building.
Good.
And we're not doing that again. And now a knee to the back. That back that was just assaulted by that huge deep freeze crab that Noob Saibot just tapped to. But now blood must be shed.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? And now turning Jonah Hill around, going, "Hey, watch him." And
they both got to start. The fatigue has got to be setting in right now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We are in this for at least 20 minutes now, and now Noob Saibot, look at that. Saibot now taking the... now just throwing Jonah Hill. Throwing Jonah Hill. Thankfully, Jonah knows how to hit the ropes.
Yeah, I think Noob Saibot is just frustrated.
Oh, well, can you blame him? He's in pain. He's old. He's hurt. He's working with children. And another turnbuckle has come off.
Yeah, Sub-Zero couldn't manage the target.
That's right. And now a second. Now there we go. There we go. That's what you got to do. Get him into the steel, just slamming Sub-Zero's head right into that steel ring buckle.
And any one of these shots could bust him wide open.
Yeah, and that's it. No! Come on!
Are you serious?
No! Ermac is here, and now Ermac with a gut buster. I guess that explains where the other half of Rain and Souls is.
Wow.
Are they all in cahoots? Is this something new? This is disgusting. And I understand.
So unfair.
What is Elmo at home thinking? You just sold your soul to the Sub-Zero Frozen Collective.
Does Noob Saibot even have a chance?
Well, he's gonna fight like he does. I mean, there's no holds barred in this matchup. There's no disqualifications. The Ermac is allowed to be here. Well, no, let me rephrase that. He's not allowed to be here. He's not on the registry, but we can't stop him now that he's out there.
Oh, Noob is pissed. Noob is pissed.
Yeah, why would... Yeah, of course. And now look at this, just stomping the hell out of Ermac. Stomping the hell out of Ermac, and I don't blame him a bit. Fuck his kids, if that's what Sub-Zero's saying. Or Noob Saibot's saying, rather. Getting my ninjas mixed up.
So personal.
Absolutely, but it's all about making the opponent bleed. But now Sub-Zero, for the third match, has to have eyes in the back of his head.
Yep, absolutely.
And
once again, whenever it was just one-on-one, no Rain, no Ermac, Noob Saibot won those matches.
Yeah, well, now this is formulaic.
Yeah, every time someone interfered, Sub-Zero has won, so can Noob Saibot break that streak?
Yeah, well, not with his head going face first into the ring post.
Oh, man, and again, any one of these shots could bust anyone open.
Well, but that's the thing, though. Noob Saibot all he needs is one good shot. And if he keeps Sub-Zero in the ring and is able to use the exposed turnbuckles instead, Ermac getting a jump with the ropes, hanging him up.
I'll never be able to pop when you do the Ermac elbow ever again because of this.
This is... I just don't understand. Why? Why, Ermac? Why do this? Miss!
Oh, and he Samoa Joe'd in his one.
Well, he didn't get the twofer that he got in match 2.
Yeah, that was absurd.
Yeah, now smartly getting back into the ring against this double-manned assault.
Noob does not look good.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Up to the top rope. Bold move. Drop kick miss.
Oh.
And he's really got to take that move out of his arsenal. I have not seen him hit it once. And there we go. There's an equalizer. There's an equalizer. Chair shot. Oh, he thought he was going to hit him with the chair. Kind of whiffed. That one hit.
Oh.
That one definitely hit.
Noob is beyond pissed at this point.
Oh, I don't blame him. Well, now, again, there's no disqualifications. Chair shot counts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now just,
come on, Noob.
Yeah, come on, Saibot. Come on, you've had the odds stacked against you far more than they should have been all night.
He tried to throw him into the exposed turnbuckle, but Sub-Zero was able to stop him.
He countered it, but Noob Saibot, I mean, this just assault. He's had 3 different people after him. He's gotten the hell beat out of him. He just tapped to a deep freeze crab heel kick.
And right to the face.
And, stiff boot. That'd be enough to do it.
Yep, absolutely. Enough rakes in the eyes. I mean, the fingernails.
Yeah, and he tried to get some separation, and Ermac right there to make sure that he couldn't get down and give Sub-Zero the recovery time.
Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Ermac was like, yeah, just put the kids to bed early tonight to watch the show. Elmo's like, why would you say that? And like, no reason.
Yeah. Did he even tell Elmo? Did he even tell Ermac? Or Ermo and Elmac? And I don't know what the hell just happened there.
That was interesting. He went for something.
I think Noob Saibot went for a corkscrew elbow, and Sub-Zero just narrowly dodged it.
Yeah.
And now Sub-Zero, who's got the advantage still, but whenever it's been in the ring, it's been more Noob Saibot than Sub-Zero.
You don't. That's how this whole match is. Oh.
Yeah, right now. Went for a goal. Wait a second. Going for the crab again. He rolled through this time.
Wow.
And that was a huge momentum swinger. God.
This has been an intense battle. This is one of the more intense matches I've ever seen in CIW.
Well, these two, I mean, there's just the history of this. The matchup with this. Oh, here comes another chair. There you go. There you go. Well-deserved DDT into the chair. But again, Sub-Zero or Noob Saibot was focused on Ermac, and Sub-Zero takes advantage.
Oh, and the chair got him right in the sternum.
Right into the gut. Working on those injured ribs and spine, as we say, not into the steel steps. Not face first into the steps. That's a good way to bust some epidermis. And now Ermac wanting to watch, trying to get a better angle to look at what's taking place.
Jeez, this is just devastating to watch.
Yeah, this is cold rain and souls.
Yeah, and remember, he already put Noob's face through a table.
Yeah.
Surprised he doesn't have any, like, wood sticking out of his face. Or splinters.
This is absolutely disgusting. Now, how about that for a chair shot? How about that for, there you go, Noob Saibot, taking care of business. Yeah, stack them up. Stack their asses up.
Just slammed him right on Sub-Zero's neck.
Yeah. I'll hit a motherfucker with a motherfucker. And you got to imagine that Noob Saibot is just beside himself right now.
I mean, I don't know if he's good with his arms. He's definitely moved. He's probably upset.
Well, and of course the score. This is match 5. The score 2-2 here between Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot in this 7 Circles of Hell match here on day 6 of the WrestleBrat10n. Day 7, our anniversary tomorrow. 10 years running world title match between Prince of Persia and Symbiote Spider-Man. We've got Kratos and the Grim Reaper. Oh, not another deep freeze crab. As he was busy with Ermac.
While he was trying to out-wrestle Ermac, Sub-Zero swoops in and takes advantage.
God, and this was so calculated, man. You can tell. You can tell how calculated this was. Kick to that back and chop to the face. God, he can't even get his hands up right now.
This is brutal. This
is brutal. And now slingshot. Oh, no!
Oh,
Noob Saibot's face just hit the corner of our table. Somebody check for a ping pong ball shaped eye.
No. Where's Seth Rollins?
As he's hurt. And Ermac throws Noob Saibot back in the ring, but those injured ribs that we've seen him hold a couple of times here tonight.
Noob, stay out of the outside of the ring.
Yeah, well, you got to just keep this between the two of you. The more that Ermac's around, oh, kick to the head. And again, and a chop block.
Oh.
Didn't even get the time to recover from his ribs. Chop block. Oh, no, wait a minute. Ermac, come on. Are you doing a shadow bomb to sub Noob Saibot?
Oh, on the outside.
The disrespect from Ermac. And springboard moonsault, nobody there. And now honoring, I guess both finishers are going to be taken from Ermac tonight. And this is ridiculous. And this, why? I still don't understand. What did Sub-Zero offer them to do this? Kicks to the head. As
I'm honestly surprised neither of these people are bleeding.
Yeah, it's particularly Noob Saibot, who's had to deal with not one, but they're holding his head though now.
Oh, this is bad.
That is bad. That is definitely bad. And Sub-Zero able to take a powder in the ring.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on. And
Sub-Zero.
Noob, you got to get back in the ring, man. You got to get back into the ring. And now, wait a second. Putting Ermac on the table. And he went for something with Ermac, I think, but Sub-Zero right there to break it up.
Damn.
And every time Noob Saibot's gotten the advantage on one of these guys, the other one is there almost instantly.
Oh, and a ring post again.
Yeah, I thought that was going to do it, actually. But instead, just again working the back. Knowing there's a Hell in a Cell match in the wings.
I feel like at this point, Sub-Zero might be belaboring this.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to. He wants to bust him up and not quite just yet.
Yeah, well, he knows it's going to the cell. They know this.
And he just catapulted him right into the barricade.
It's probably why they're milking Ermac being here. Because he knows he won't have him in the next match.
Now we're just taking turns catapulting.
Yeah, this is just gross. Just literally throwing Noob Saibot around. And Saibot, he's trying. He is trying. To his credit, he is trying.
Man, he's fighting so hard right now, but again, it's 2-on-1.
Every time he gets a move, the other guy is right there.
I mean, it was bad enough when Rain came down here.
Yeah, but Ermac, this one hurts me, though. Oh, and come on, man. Not another one. Not another shadow bomb. And a kick to the head, and mercifully, Noob Saibot's busted open. The advantage Sub-Zero hasn't won one clean yet, folks. And here we go. Hell in the Cell. You thought the steel cage was big. How about a bigger cage?
Yeah.
With higher cage. With a roof.
Yeah.
And JOSHAGEDDON, this is actually funny. This is not the first Hell in a Cell match these two have had.
Yeah, didn't it end with Luther breaking their necks?
You would be right, sir. The last time...
Of course it ended with him breaking the neck.
It did. The last time these two faced each other. That's what occurred.
Have anything left.
Yeah, and somehow Noob Saibot, of course, as we mentioned, we were going to clean the wound. Now, should Noob Saibot be able to dig down somehow and win this match, our match 7, we are requesting the aid, and the only time we're ever using powers ever, we have requested the aid of Quan Chi to teleport us to the Revelation stage, or the Oblivion stage, as we have unburied Ronald McDonald, and we will solve this in a buried alive match, should it come to it.
I was wondering why he just miraculously reappeared on TAW for the 10-year anniversary show.
Yeah, it was necessary. You know, we were trying to get him there. You know, we asked him, hey, I need a favor, and you're not going to see Quan Chi, folks. He's just helping us with the transport.
Yeah, yeah.
And that way, yeah, exactly. And now kicking the back, and now again going to the back, and Sub-Zero knows that is exactly where Noob Saibot is hurting the most.
Yeah, he just got his ass beat for several minutes, and then got busted open.
And all of this with the subtext that we now have apparently a ninja faction of Sub-Zero, Ermac, and Rain, and a kick to the balls. Message sent.
Wow, really? Really, Sub-Zero, really?
And absolutely.
It wasn't that vicious hook to the nads from earlier, but still.
Yeah, well, it was equally as devastating. And again, just more insult You know,
Yeah.
you could go. This is what I'm saying. These two are brothers, but they sure don't act like it.
Oh no, oh no.
And now, oh, wait a second. Oh, face first into the corner of the cell. Literally lawn dart him. Sub-Zero needs to leave. And went outside the cell. That is never a good spot to be.
I'm afraid. I'm getting flashbacks to their last encounter inside and outside of Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that did not end well for Sub-Zero. It ended with a shadow bomb on top of the cell and a pin, and now just more slamming into the cage. And if you notice, Josh, again, Sub-Zero has once again chosen the middle post rather than the chain link to slam his head into.
Oh, I just slammed him neck first into the barricade.
Yeah, this is personal. This is brutal. This is sadistic. Are these people even human anymore?
Well, I'm not sure what Noob is at this point, but I mean, I know he's a ninja.
And a pool of jelly is what he is after getting the helping out of him. Belly-to-belly slam.
How is Noob Saibot still fighting at this point?
Well, he's got grit, man. He's got determination. He's handled a lot worse than this. Oh, now right here at our table. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't do this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, come on. We don't need anybody going through a table here tonight. It was bad enough. And now Sub-Zero trying to get Noob Saibot through it. But Saibot fighting back still. And the thing I'm worried about, and they always climb the cage. They always try to get that height advantage thinking that they're Obi-Wan Kenobi. And no one is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, none of you guys are Obi-Wan Kenobi. And whenever you do that, someone's in danger of once again, doing the thing, which is breaking the neck.
Yeah, well, this is... Oh, wait a second. Now another shadow bomb. A shadow bomb from Noob Saibot. There we go! And
that is so grotesque.
And now a cover. Cover here. Could be over. Could a match 7, is it? No! Only 2. Somehow Sub-Zero kicks out.
How did he kick out of that?
And Josh,
Maybe
I don't know either.
He wasn't able to get the fullest extent of that move.
I don't know how either of these guys are fighting this late into it. This deep into this 7 circle. This really has been 7 circles of hell. This has been brutality manifested in a way that I didn't think possible, JOSHAGEDDON.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've seen.
Yeah, this is just back and forth nonstop. And you know what's scary? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Top of the cell. And it just occurred to me, now that they're out of the cell, and I've been told, I just got a text from Corleone, Ermac has also been escorted from the building.
Okay, good.
No more of that. And now, Sub-Zero trying to leave. Where are you going, buddy? There's no leaving. Now, look at this, going back into the ring.
Wow,
and then,
way to blue ball the audience.
Wow, and just shouting. Then, look at that.
Wow.
Do you have no class? Do you have no respect?
Now, if you were doing that with tables, bringing out the tables and then shoving them back under the ring, I would understand that.
Yeah.
But that was just blue balling everywhere.
Yeah, literally walking back into the ring and then just taunting Noob Saibot outside the cell while he's inside the cell, and now just slamming Noob Saibot's head back into that metal beam and grating the head.
Oh no! This is hard to watch.
It really has been hard to watch, but the effects, I think, of that shadow bomb are starting to take effect on Sub-Zero.
Yeah, and he's trying. You can see he's trying to reopen that wound from the previous fall.
Yeah. Well, if you can't see, it's a lot harder to fight with blood in your face.
Yeah.
And now a nice leg trap there, a knee bar, figure 1.5.
Yeah.
And there we go. Now turnabout fair play as Noob Saibot has had enough of Sub-Zero grating him against the steel.
Bust his ass open.
Yeah, come on, Noob Saibot. Beat his ass. I know I'm supposed to remain impartial here, but it's hard to when Sub-Zero has not won a damn thing in this whole night on his own.
And he's being such a dick.
Yeah, now trying to leave. Sub-Zero trying to run and get some distance. Noob Saibot not having it. Dangerous territory here, JOSHAGEDDON.
John, I am concerned.
Shadow bomb. Shadow bomb. Up on the top. Oh, God.
Did you see the dent?
I did see the dent. And Sub-Zero, he is dangerously close to the edge of that cell. And oh, no!
Oh, no!
They both fell! They're dead. Somebody get some medical out there. Can we check if they have pulses?
simultaneous neck break.
Can this match even continue?
Wow.
They are both laid out here. And somehow Noob Saibot,
Okay, Noob is somehow still alive.
I don't know how he is. That is the damnedest thing I've ever seen, JOSHAGEDDON. Went to hit him with a senton, and they both fell off the cell. That is 20 feet high.
They both landed on their necks, of course.
And yeah, then Sub-Zero, I don't know how he's even standing.
Wow. That was ridiculous.
I have never seen anything like that in the 10 years that I have been doing CIW. That is a first. Heel kick.
That was insane.
That was actually insane. And this match continues. These two are still fighting.
Depending on who wins, there might be another fall.
Yeah, they may have to go to a buried alive match. And now a knee bar. Another knee bar working on the leg, trying to stop a third shadow bomb in this encounter. He's taken 4 on the night.
Yeah. Somehow kicked out of the third one.
He did. But there have also been 4 deep freeze crabs that Noob Saibot has had. Oh, and just over the top them onto the table.
And suplex him on the table.
Yeah, he sure did. And oh, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Not here. Not here. Oh, no. Not another one. Not another deep freeze crab on the table. Right here in front of us. Get your foot off my dick, man. And there's... But
my ice cream.
and absolutely brutal. You're looking darker than normal, JOSHAGEDDON. And oh, God.
Well, I had chocolate ice cream. You kicked it all over me.
You smeared it all over your face, it looks like. But, oh, wait, the Sub-Zero. Come on, man. Sub-Zero, where you go? Oh, with Noob Saibot. Oh, Noob Saibot smartly recognized what was about to happen.
I am so concerned.
But unsmartly also went up to the cage when he is way... Oh, there we go. There we go. Start to think this through a little bit. Or get your arm workout in.
Okay.
And hey, Sub-Zero, now's not the time to be dancing, buddy.
Sub-Zero is always just being a dick.
Yeah, he is. He is. After all of this, he's doing a victory lap before he's earned it. And they're right on top here. And now, and over the toe, and now the second piece of that cage is bent.
Oh, no.
And Cell is not supposed to break, but we've seen it happen a few times before.
Yeah, Sean...
I
don't want to witness a murder. I don't want to witness an actual fatality.
Well,
as it may be.
Hey, they both fell right to the eyes, but Sub-Zero is not looking good. Heel kick, Sub-Zero's busted open. Well deserved.
Fair play, well deserved.
Well deserved. And now Noob Saibot turning him around. He's got. This is. Oh, here we go. Not another one. Another one. Not on top of the cell. They're going through it. My God.
Oh,
My God!
No.
He's down! The cell's broken! Necks are broken! He's gotta be, that's gotta be it. And so, Noob, why? Why?
Wow. Not even bothered.
An elbow to the head? Or just elbow him in the head. That's a way to do it. Sub-Zero, he's not getting up, man. The cover from Noob Saibot. 1, 2, 3. Saibot wins the Hell in a Cell, and Quan Chi is teleporting us to the arena for a buried alive match. We're going to 7, JOSHAGEDDON. Somebody is not walking out of this night.
This is the damnedest, most brutal match I've ever seen in CIW.
This is so intense, and now we go to match 7. Who will bury their brother? The hatchet will be buried tonight, along with their opponent.
Yeah, and their broken neck.
Yeah.
They probably, if it wasn't for the adrenaline, they'd probably both be in wheelchairs right now.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Quan Chi also gave him just a little bit of restorative energy on the way here. So they had something to work with, so they weren't just both thrown into the hospital.
Yeah.
And
Yet.
And then when I say a little healing, it's Quan Chi, so he could have just done more damage to him. I don't know. But I wasn't there. And now just they throw him into the barricade and gut first. And you can't fault Sub-Zero for that. I don't know how Sub-Zero is standing after he just took a shadow bomb through the cell. And now they have to somehow put somebody in a coffin here tonight. And now grating the face.
These guys are still functioning at this point.
Yeah, this has been brutal. We are nearing an hour of these two competing against each other here tonight. This is the ultimate feud ender between these two. These two will not face each other one-on-one at the WrestleBrat10n again. This is meant to end it.
Sub-Zero right there. It looked like he was trying to reopen Noob right there.
Absolutely. And so, well, Sub-Zero's got thin epidermis on his head now, too.
Yeah.
You know, both of these guys could be busted open at a moment's notice, and a nice DDT there from Saibot. Now, keep in mind that the casket is up at the top of the ramp, so eventually they're going to have to make their way up there.
And I have a question, Sean.
What's that?
What if Sub-Zero has another helper?
Don't even bring that. Sledgehammer to the chest.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. We're in a different location now.
Okay, you know what, you're right.
So unless Sub-Zero had planned that far ahead, knowing that it was going to 7, which I doubt he would. I'm sure he thought he was going to win one of those. But here we are. And really, who do you think this matchup favors? Now,
I don't know if it's so much about winning this match as it is about surviving at this point.
It's whoever has enough stamina to last.
Honestly, I'm going to go with Noob Saibot because he didn't get the freaking shadow bomb through the cell.
Well, and on top of that, and sledgehammer shots to the gut.
Yeah, that won't help either.
Yeah, it is, and right into the chest that time. And again, just breaking that sledgehammer on the back. Well, and he's hit, and Sub-Zero has not won a single one of these falls on his own. Can he do it now?
After so much damage has been done, maybe, but he's had a lot of damage done to himself.
Yeah. Oh, heel kick. Nice counter heel kick from Sub-Zero. Or Noob Saibot, rather.
That was impressive. He got some distance on that one.
Yeah, he did. Now he's trying to just drag, and here we go. I think we're starting to head there. Oh, let's do a shadow bomb on the ramp first. It's the only place he hasn't taken it.
Oh, God. My neck hurts right now.
Seriously, man, I'm gonna need to get some. I said this match was sponsored by Icy Hot. I'm gonna need to get some myself.
Tylenol, acetaminophen.
It's not actually, folks. We're getting no money for that plug. We're just assuming that both of these men are gonna need it.
Yeah, a masseuse, a chiropractor, or 40.
Yeah, well, one of them won't. They're gonna be buried underneath the dirt.
Yeah, that is true.
And we didn't even let Ronald McDonald out until we needed the casket back. So, just to put that in perspective, folks.
Yeah, and of course, from what I understand, when you let him out, he still had that big creepy smile on his face.
He sure did. Now, like belly to belly there, right on the dirt. But already hurting is Sub-Zero. They're both. How could they not be? How could they not be after all of the brutality we've witnessed tonight?
I don't know how they're not dead.
Oh, God. Oh, shovel shot. Yeah, after they both fell off the cell and landed on their necks.
Again, their necks might be broken. It's just the adrenaline.
Yeah, they are both running on fumes here. Even as something as innocent as a spinning heel kick could end this matchup if it's the last ounce of strength that one guy's got. How about a 7th shadow bomb? This time on the dirt.
Mound.
I stand corrected. They didn't do it on the dirt mound.
Yeah. Well, they did now.
And now a jawbreaker. And a bulldog by Sub-Zero. And that's all on dirt, folks. And dirt is not very forgiving when it comes to an impact.
Yeah.
As these guys, and of course the goal is to get your opponent into the casket and close the lid. And that will
shovel it right in the throat.
Yeah. This is the intensity of these two individuals. This is what this feud has meant to these guys. How desperate a win here is for these individuals. They are both hampered by each other. You know, it's a kind of a neither can live while the other survives kind of deal.
Yeah. And a neck breaker.
There has never been more of a this town ain't big enough for the two of us vibe than there is here tonight. And almost got to the casket.
Whoa.
Oh, and now to the casket again. And kick to the back from Noob Saibot.
Man, this is intense. It's anyone's ball game right now.
It could end at a moment's notice. But it will end. We are now at the point where there is no more matches. This will end here tonight with one man in a casket. Oh, so wait a second. Now trying to get Sub-Zero in. He's trying to get Sub-Zero in. And oh, broke it up.
How does he have anything left at this point?
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, now trying to get Noob Saibot in. Trying to get Saibot in, and Saibot counters.
Ooh.
And this,
I'm standing at the announce table right now. I'm still covered in ice cream.
I am on the edge of my seat right now. This could go either way. These two have beaten the holy hell out of each other. And this really has been 7 circles of hell. Dante would be proud. And I'm not even talking about your Dante.
Yeah, the actual, the poet, not the demon hunter.
Yes,
Although
absolutely.
he might also be a demon hunter on the sly. We don't know. I haven't talked to that Dante.
Uh-oh. No, not on the top of the tombstone. Come on.
Oh, dude.
Sub-Zero, I don't know how he's even breathing. And this could be, all you got to do, I think, now is just drag him to the casket, man. Oh, and Sub-Zero fights back again.
Honestly, at this point, this is battle of the near paraplegic.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know how neither of these men will be the same after tonight. Uh-oh. Tried to get Noob Saibot in, and Saibot counters.
And have a weapon right there.
And a kick to the back again. After all the spine shots that Noob Saibot's taken.
This has been absolutely insane.
This has been hell. This has been warfare manifested. I have never seen anything like this in the 10 years of CIW. This truly is a spectacle. What these two have done to each other tonight. Heel kick, and that might be it.
Honestly, whoever wins this match, I would honestly be like, can I have like a week or so off?
Yeah, well, Sub-Zero's got buddies to make sure that he rehabs correctly.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Because let's not forget, if Sub-Zero wins this match, he didn't win it because he was the better man tonight.
Yeah, that is true. That is a solid point.
You know, it's this, he got help all night and he's busted open again.
Oh, man.
Noob Saibot has fought his ass off. You gotta commend Noob Saibot. This is the most honorable I think I've ever seen him, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has fought his ass off against multiple men here tonight and somehow still brought it to 7.
This has been a precarious situation, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it sure has. It sure has. That casket is so looming in the background.
Yeah.
Daunting.
And that shovel and the tombstone as well.
Yeah, this is one of the most intense matchups I've ever seen. And that might be it. Noob Saibot, he was looking real hurt, man. He was looking real hurt. Oh, and Saibot's in. All Sub-Zero has to do is close the door. And he did it.
Damn.
Sub-Zero wins. Not because he was the better man, but because he had enough help to make sure he could do it.
Wow.
And Noob Saibot, the wrong man got buried tonight. Let me just put it that way.
I agree.
The wrong man gets buried as Sub-Zero wins this match, wins this feud, but not by himself. It was a cold day for Rain and Souls to get involved and to make Sub-Zero the winner. But folks, we've got one more day. The 10-year anniversary, Sub-Zero your winner, the 7 circles of hell, we have come back to the other side, and tomorrow we see the stars. We'll see you then, folks.